Hello everyone,
Hey!
and we're back.
Yay!
So after thinking about it for a bit, I think I currently have two goals. One of them is I think I first need to head back to town, because I'm pretty sure my stuff's low.
Oh yeah,
Um,
this. We really should have looked into a way of fixing that.
yeah. Well, no, like I said, I'm gonna go back to town. I just want to make sure. So
No, I
my...
mean the menu bug.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'll do that before next time, but you're right. That would have been nice to have that menu bug fixed. So I'm going to head back to town, then I'm gonna see about doing some of the other quests. Maybe trying to find some of those herbs. Oh, I can't do this yet. See, okay, here is, I'm supposed to get that thing they shoot between them. Right? But I don't,
I bet you if you were a thief, you could just climb up there and grab it.
Yeah, I don't remember what you do as a thief. I think you're right. I think you climb up and grab it. As a thief, you climb up and grab it, and I think as a warrior, you just, like, throw rocks at them or something. I don't remember, but it's kind of funny.
Well, either way, we shouldn't speculate as to what other groups do until we get because we're going to play them all. So
Yes, but I specifically remember the wizard. I just straight up need magic for it, so...
of course, that's how the wizard's going to solve all the issues.
Yeah, like, wizards
Wizard
pretty...
needs
Oh!
spells badly.
Well, this works out, actually. The meadow lies
Oh yeah,
covered with a blanket of flowers. Unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm, even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. I like this place. A large carved stone lies flat on the ground. Feels though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you are safe here. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. So this is like the safest place in the game, pretty much.
Yep, it's I think it's Elspeth.
Yeah, something like that. Large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved in the stone almost look like writing. Well, can I look at it? A physical effort will be able to... Well, can you, like, read it?
Okay, Urana, right.
Stone
Urana's...
has the words Arana's Peace carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side.
Yep, and Urana is the same is I believe the same person who cast the spell over the town. So right here is covered by the same sanctuary spell.
There we go. The open spell. So
I believe you can actually sleep here and be fine.
Yes, that is true. That is the main thing I was saying. Oh, this is neat. But yeah, the scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think can't you eat from the tree as well?
Yes, I believe I can. Oh yeah, you also, it doesn't show up in your stat screen, but you also have different expertises for each of your different spells, which is the main reason I really want to get the fire spell, because you can start getting really, really good at it, by just spamming it. So, anyways, let's eat a fruit. Nom. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. So that's good. You pick a variety of the sweet-smelling flowers. They seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away.
Come on, don't take too many flowers.
I'm actually trying to remember if there's a negative to taking too many, because I think this is one of the... I'm gonna save
don't
in a
be
new
a
slot.
Dick.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's useful. I want to say that the one lady... Okay, you have all the flowers you need. So you can only take some.
See,
I think
don't
the one
see. Even the game's telling you, don't be a dick.
I mean, there's so many flowers. I only took 10. Okay, more than I actually thought. I only went to take it twice, which I think means I get 5 each time.
Yep, it does.
Anyways, yeah, let's actually sleep here to get me all that rested up sleep. Sleep all night. Can't just sleep during the daytime. This game is very picky on its sleeping rules. Okay, can I, like... Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to, wait. Oh. Wait, I think I need to... Oh, that is the... Okay. Rest for 60 minutes. It's still like daytime. Maybe I'll just try and get back to town, and if I can't, I'll remember this is a place here. What time of day was it again, actually? Midday.
So we have time to go do stuff.
Yeah, that's also true. I might just try and remember where this is, and try and get back here for later. I already... Oh, no. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. No thanks, Mr. Ogre. Actually, I say that. Now that I have the calm spell, I actually might be able to, I don't know if I can deal with you. Oh, Zosaurus. Should I fight it? Oh, shit.
Well, apparently yes.
Shit. I'm super paranoid. I don't remember how tough these are. The answer is not very. Kill it. Kill it with stabs. Murder the fuck out of it. Wow, I could have sworn Sauruses were so much tougher than goblins. Maybe we leveled up more than I thought we did already. You search your opponent. What a waste. No treasure. Asshole. You didn't even have anything to give me. Fucking jerk. Anyways, and that is the thing with this game, is it's a little hard because of the way your stats level, sometimes it's hard to keep track of exactly. No, I still won't. Stop. Okay, spells, because you do kind of have an active prepared. Oh, okay, you have a, wait, does that mean I wait? Well, no, you don't really waste spells. I should have enough magic points no matter what. I was just hoping, like, it would do a quick icon thing, because I forget if the game pauses. Whatever. I should still have time to reach into my thing. Okay, it does. Calm. Suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area.
Which means this guy's not going to punch us.
Yes.
He's in a bad mood, but he won't hit us because we've calmed him, right?
Here's to recover... Oh, wait, what? Oh.
He recovered from our spell.
Yeah.
Apparently we're going to time it on that.
Well, shit. Okay, that does not last nearly as long as I would have liked it to. Hi, Goblin. You don't get the peace spell. I'm gonna stab you to death because you're a goblin. I don't like you or your face. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Your face looks weird and kind of bull-like.
Yeah,
I don't know why
and
that
it
is.
keeps changing. Like, it's flat, and then it's not, and then it's flat, and then it's not.
Yeah.
And we're really tired. We are really tired.
I'm not all that tired. I mean...
No, I mean, our character.
Oh, yes. Our character is super, like, almost dead from being tired. Okay, we don't need another fruit. We should really rest here. Like, it is not good to be that level of exhausted. Having one stamina, when your stamina runs out in this game, you don't immediately drop from death. Like, you don't immediately die, but you do start draining your health every time you attack in battle. So, basically, at this rate, I will kill myself from exhaustion, which is not good.
Fair enough.
However, yeah, all our stuff is raising up. I'm getting stronger, more agile, lots of vitality. Vitality is now, like, by far the highest stat in this list. Kinda glad I picked vitality. I think it's really keeping us alive right now. Honestly, I don't know the ins and outs of this game well enough to say, oh, well, this is the best stat. You should always pick it. But, vitality, from what I remember, is pretty solid.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm kind of just trying to get it to be nighttime, but that couple of rests should give us 20 energy, which should be theoretically enough to, just, you know, not die for a while. You know what, I'm not gonna bother right now. Since I know he recovers so fast from the Tranquility spell, it does not seem worth my time. Oh wait, is that goblin still following me? Because I'm totally fine to just beat down random gobs.
Maybe you need to practice the spell.
Actually, that's a fair point. Maybe I will start doing that on offending goblins. I mean, I have so much MP at my disposal anyways. Maybe it's a better use of goblins than just murdering them. But hey, another 5 silver coins. I can't say no to that. It's pretty good. But yes, my one complaint with a lot of Quest for Glory games, as much as I love them, I'm glad I found this.
That's
Let's
interesting
see.
looking.
A sign appears. It reads, Willkommen auf Sauerberg.
Oh, yeah.
Another sign appears. It reads, Trespassers will be towed.
I'm guessing if we walk over there and trespass, we get turned into a toad?
I don't honestly remember how that necessarily works, but at least currently I think you have to do something to actually piss this guy off for it to happen.
I think it takes a long time to...
it takes a long time to walk. So I chose, like, look at this big tower. Oh, you feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb. You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. Sadly, this is an older game, and they could not show you all of Spielberg Valley from here, but it's a cool thought.
Yeah.
After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There is an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Well, that's mean. Stand fast! Or did you want to do him?
He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. And don't say I don't know that, or you'll go flying into the air. You'll have to go, what?
What is your name?
Is your name? That's it. This guy's getting the Monty Python. He asked that question first.
I love the second answer. I am King Graham Cracker.
Nice reference. Oh, I like I am Inigo Montalban.
Yeah. I'm Green Bean.
What is your quest? To dream the impossible dream. To fight the unbeatable foe.
I want to be a hero.
What is the mean airspeed of an unladen swallow? African or European? I gotta go with the Monty Python quote. Come on.
Which one's that?
African or European? I have no idea. Have to ask the boss sometime. Oh, well,
yeah, that last one you can't get wrong.
The wizard will see you now. Go directly to the top of the tower. Do not dally. You heard the man. Don't dally.
Yeah, alright. Later, gargoyle.
Odds
and ends in the stuff. The wizard must be a real character. So this
to the top of the tower. Do not dally. I don't want to get murdered.
We can look at the various things. Like, we might die. I will save just to be sure. But, like, theoretically, I want to look at things. Because there's some entertaining stuff here. Sure. Poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. How does one use
a stuffed peacock?
I was just wondering the exact same thing. Oh, that's pretty.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay, fine. The plumage on the peacock. It's the famous Duncan Dragon. You haven't seen one of those in years. That's cute. Dragon instead of a bird. There's a strange figure on the bookshelf. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat.
Can we talk to it?
I was gonna try that, but I wanted to try a few things here. The peacock doesn't respond. Maybe its ears are too stuffed to hear. Get no response. Alright, you. No. What about you? Head doesn't respond. It looks like it's... it looks like it's dragon.
Oh.
Casket with a stick shaft? Rams likes to keep his suits well ironed. This game has some really bad puns. It's a Zen lamp. You feel enlightened in its presence. It's another one. Eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. Curious.
That'll learn you. So
Oh.
yeah, you waited too long.
Well, I think. Oh, it actually says something different. Shoot.
Proceed at your own risk. Benevue, this is Benevue, Benevue, Mountain
Yeah.
Magic or something like that.
But
It was
anyways,
just
I'll go
a
ahead
different
and
language.
load. Yeah. I don't think there's any. Okay, I specifically just wanted to try and touch the dragon and see if anything happened, but just.
But yes,
I'll
if you
out.
dick about, you
Yeah.
get
Well, it's not dicking about. It's
naughty. You were told to go straight up the stairs.
Okay, it's just touching things, and I guess trying to go into different rooms also. Get you that.
It's not following what the guy told you to do. Because you're a dick.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he said to go up the stairs, but he didn't say not to touch anything, or did he? Actually, I'm not sure.
Said don't dally, go straight up the stairs.
Okay, well, this wizard has some cool stuff.
Hey,
I mean,
wizard. Hey, mouse.
yeah, he did wizard things. He's a lot of fun, also. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Fenris.
Ah yes, Fenris. Cheese, please.
Just
I
floats
remember
over.
liking Fenris.
I like both these characters. They're wacky, as you can tell by the music. Which is very wacky and weird squeaky. Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the open spell? Yes. Do you know the fetch spell?
No.
The magic shop in town sells the learning scrolls. It's a very useful spell for moving things at a distance. You need the spell to play the game. So this is one of those things I'll try, but you never have to beat his game, like when I have the spells. But you never have to beat his game. You know the difference between a cheetar and a coma?
A coma? No.
No. A cheetar has claws at the end of its paws, and a coma has its paws at the end of a claws.
Oh wow.
That's actually pretty good. Anyways, do you have anything else you want to talk about, Fenris?
What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really great guy.
Although, for such a great guy, you're really a rat.
Oh, these guys, I like them.
Yeah, Rasmus.
Rasmus is my familiar.
Isn't that the other way around?
Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar.
No, I mean, aren't you my familiar?
Yes, all these years and you still don't know.
What a relationship. Let's look at these guys. Fenris looks back at you with a grin. Oh shit, I don't know what he asked, but no. Right, no cow has more than 4 legs. These are too easy. Okay, sorry for not listening to your question. I'm the wizard's stern and forbidding appearance. You see a twinkle in his eye. You suspect that he is not always as serious as he appears. I don't know, he looks pretty fucking jovial to me. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I always thought Erasmus looked like a fun guy.
Yeah.
I am a wizard of some renown. I mean, just look at how fucking happy he is.
He's got a smile right now, yeah.
Fenris. He has something to say. Assuming you can see it.
What? What am I? Some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back, in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect.
It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Alright then. Magic. If magic be the loot of life, play on!
Ah. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot.
How about magic makes the world go round?
Money makes the world go round.
Oh, very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet.
Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard.
Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt.
Why is that?
Because newts can't talk.
Neither can most rats.
I love these two. These two are too awesome.
It's great. I love they have the best dialogue in the game without it, and that's one of the things I adore about Quest for Glory and the King's Quest series. Honestly, they oftentimes just have such a sense of magicalness. Like, I don't know. I love that they're willing to play their wizards as silly and funny rather than everything having to be played super straight serious.
Yeah, because a lot of games, if you've got a wizard, they're going to be serious and mentor figures and big and booming.
Yeah, exactly. Especially back in the day. These days, it's a little more common to have mix-ups there, but especially back in this day, where the most common, like, a big fantasy thing was D&D. And I love D&D, but it's a more down-to-earth normal setting most of the time. Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy, but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor.
Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean she lacks a sense of humor. It just means she has good taste.
What do you think about Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga's good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex. So it's best to stay on her good side.
Greenie?
Yes?
Remind me not to try and drink while we play this game.
Alright. Try not to drink anything. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards.
So do you!
She started it first. Besides, I wanted to give her a taste of her own medicine.
Shame she still beats you.
I love that. Do you know what time it is when Otto walks through your door? No.
Time to get a new door.
Sorry, I missaw who's speaking there.
It's fine. But, yeah, I love these guys, and that's, like, one of my favorite jokes. It's funny, because, of course, as a kid, that's a joke you don't even get, like, safe hex. Like, what is...
Yeah.
Okay. But, it's a pretty amazing one. Curse Baba Yaga, placed upon Baron von Spielberg, was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Course the problem is that for every curse there's an equal and opposite counter-curse. Counter-curses. A counter-curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. Counter-curse for the curse on the Baron goes, come a hero from the east, free the man in the beast. Bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. So to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga in addition to all the other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga.
Nothing reflects well on that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror.
Magic mirror? There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often.
Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom.
That's not magical.
No, but it does have a strange face appearing from it whenever you're in the room.
At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back upon the caster. Happen upon a small, golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine.
It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer.
Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic with a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Cool. And that's important.
Yep. We can ask about Arana.
Yeah, we'll keep asking stuff. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Arana has a nice little magic meadow in her name, northeast west of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. Protection spells she has over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places.
Interesting. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone ever named after you was a soft drink.
I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke afterwards. That is a shame. I think I would buy Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer.
I probably would too.
About this protection spell. Arana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places.
Oh, really? Where?
Looks to me as if she missed the back of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy if you ask me.
Interesting. Nobody asked you.
I asked him, but yeah. Either way, yes, there's those exceptions, which actually, is mostly, I think it's most relevant to the thief of all classes, but I won't go too into that. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts a spell is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation into the Wizards Institute of Techno-Sorcery in the land of Shapir.
Technocery.
Oh, sorry. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists.
You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing after all.
I prefer to think of myself as a dilettante.
Does that mean you tease pickles?
Do you know what's big, purple, and eats, that? No. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, well, alright then. Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently they're all too common in the forest these days also. What do you know? Thoughts give you away, but before you can do anything... Oh. Apparently he didn't want us to touch him. Oh, whatever. That's not a big deal. Like, he doesn't permanently kick you out. Actually, I'll save it a new slot, but I should just check to make sure. That. And is this the proceed? Yeah, it's
I don't think he gets grumpy. I don't think he doesn't let you back in, but it's just, you know, because I think if you end the conversation with him, he just puts you back out here as well.
Which is fine. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, I think you're right. I probably could just... Oh, actually, this is the thing. You can get overly exhausted from climbing up here. Whoops! Apparently I'm not dead. Bonnie can't take too much more of this kind of mountaineering. At this point, you envy the gargoyle's job. Oh... And he'll have more questions. The same ones, though. Oh, though you actually can answer differently. I am Oz, the great and terrible.
What do you think I am, Dorothy? You blew it, Bob.
Oh, no. So does he kill you or send you back? He just said... Okay, everything here... This is an ice wizard, so everything he does just sends you back. You actually don't have any death states in this particular area. Actually, that is a fair, now that it said the exhaustion thing, am I more exhausted now? Because I did just climb a bunch of shit.
I imagine you were entirely exhausted.
Yes,
yeah, you're incredibly exhausted.
But my vitality and luck went up. So that's worth it. Let's get back to Rana's resting place, or whatever it's called. But it's kind of funny. Like, I don't obviously remember all of them. Like, the Warrior's the one I remember the most because it's the one I played the most. But I think the Wizard easily has, like, the most in-depth things among all the games. Because, like, or at least among the first, like, 2 games. Because you have that continuation of, oh, well, you can go, like, join the Wizards Guild and become specialized in magic and...
As you notice, it mentioned the Technosorcery, or Technocery in Shapir. You actually get to go there in the second game. If you are a wizard.
Yeah. Did I just lose some points? The fuck happened?
I don't think you did.
Green Bean 9, or did I gain points?
I think you're fine. Well, it's not like we care about points.
Huh, that's weird. I gained points. Okay. I guess it's just a thing for... I know we don't, but, like, sometimes that means... Like, it's that kind of thing, actually. It's what I should have been keeping an eye on if I got kicked out of the Wizard's Tower permanently. Because points aren't too important, but if you outright lose points, that means you usually missed out on something. Like, you fucked up somewhere. So... Usually, because it's a pretty rare occasion that you get booted out of something so hard that you actually actively lose points in this game.
Yeah.
But it can happen. Either way, I think this is a good place to end it. We have officially... I mean, I think that was a pretty big thing. We found this place, I got a new spell, and we discovered the wizard. So I think we're moving right along, honestly, faster than I expected to.
Indeed.
So thank you all for watching.